Hey everybody, Scotty Horry here, and by now a lot of you understand what happened to me the other day. Which sucks. So I just wanted to give you an update on that. First of all, it's not the end of the world. Let's not overreact about it. Maybe I'm just talking to myself, but long story short, I have to cancel 2 events, which I'm very disappointed about, and I'll be making my way to Argentina earlier. So thankfully I was able to get a flight without a lot of trouble late tonight. So I'll be honest with you. 2 days ago, I was really upset, and it hit me. I was pretty emotional the other day when it happened. Just the disappointment. You know, I played a great first part of the tour. I was playing my best. I've been practicing all year for these concerts, and then to have this happen and basically get to the point where I can't open up a door was really just kind of hit me hard, so I was really upset. But I want to tell you that when the next morning when I opened up my page and I saw all of my friends giving me nice things to say, really honest, heartfelt comments about don't worry, keep your spirits up, you know, jokes, just be positive. Everyone had something real and everyone had something honest and helpful to say, and that just, I want you all to know how different that makes it feel for me, how much of a difference that makes. And it was really, really just great for me to see that. I think sometimes things like this can bring people closer together, actually, and it made me realize how many people I do have out there that are willing to show their compassion to me right away without any hesitation. So, what else is there to say? I guess the most important thing I want to say in this little video here I'm making for you is it's something I want all of you to understand, and that all of my students, parents, anyone that's come to my clinics, anything, I want you to understand by this video is that, granted, this is not the end of the world. I didn't break a bone. I'll be fine in a couple weeks, but we all have control about how we react to what happens to us. We don't always have control with what happens to us. I tripped on the beach and this happened. I had no idea that was going to, it wasn't my fault, it wasn't anyone else's fault. But we all have control about how we're going to react to things that happen to us. And there's a million different ways we could do that. It's up to us. There's nothing stronger than the human will, the human spirit, and we have that choice. So yesterday, I woke up, I looked at my arm, and I thought, shit. I woke up, I felt great, I felt well rested, and I looked down and I thought, okay, what the hell am I going to do today? I looked out the window, it's a beautiful day. I had the whole day to be productive. So I kept my spirits up, and I found ways to be productive, stay happy, and stay moving. You can imagine how frustrating it is for me not to be able to practice, but I instantly started thinking of ways I could move forward, even though I was upset. So yesterday I practiced foot technique for an hour and a half. I practiced my left hand technique for 35 minutes. I studied my scores. I worked on the computer, did some emails. I kept things moving. It's just like Steve Jordan says, the most important thing to do is just stay loose. You don't want to take anything too seriously. So instead of sitting on my bed all day watching Star Wars, well, I did that a little bit, I confess. Instead of just sitting there being upset, being sad, blah, 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 I found ways to move forward. So all of my students, parents, anyone that's been to my clinics, any of that, I want you to understand this, okay? Learn something from me, from this happening to me. Learn something from my misfortune, is that you can always find your spirit, always move forward, do something that's productive, stay happy, make a joke. It's not the end of the world. So that's all for now. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Thank you so much for all those nice things anyone said, and I'm going to make my way to Argentina. I anticipate feeling better in, I'd say, 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, hopefully in time for me to get moving for the Argentina events. Nothing's slowing me down. I'm not discouraged. Let's keep this going. That's all for now. Talk to you soon.